In today's video, I'm going to discuss whether or not modern monetary theory is dead. Hey folks, I'm best-selling author David McKnight. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the current status of modern monetary theory, particularly in light of the massive wave of inflation that has recently swamped our economy. Many of you know I'm not a fan of Dr. Stephanie Kelton, author of The Deficit Myth. In her book, she makes the case that because the U.S. government denominates its debt in U.S. dollars, then it can print unlimited amounts of money to pay for, well, just about anything it wants. We're talking universal health care, a guaranteed $15 minimum wage, free college tuition for everyone, liquidating student debt, etc. Well, the COVID pandemic of 2020 and 2021 seemed like the perfect time to test drive her theory. And that's exactly what the U.S. government did. During that 2-year period, Congress approved 4 huge stimulus packages along with unprecedented monetary stimulus from the Fed. Let's take a look at it. On March 27, 2020, the CARES Act was signed into law. Price tag, $2.2 trillion. On April 24, 2020, Congress replenished the Paycheck Protection Program and Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program. Price tag, $484 billion. On December 21, 2020, another stimulus package was signed into law. Price tag, $900 billion. On March 11, 2021, a 4th stimulus package was signed into law. Price tag, $1.9 billion. All of these stimulus programs were in addition to all of the normal increases in unemployment and other government safety nets that usually happen during a recession. As a result of this huge infusion of cash that was now sloshing around in the economy, Americans started to save more money. In fact, they saved $2.5 trillion more than their pre-pandemic averages. And this, of course, led to massive consumer spending, which in turn led to massive shortages and supply chain disruptions. And guess what? When you have a lot more money chasing a lot fewer goods and services, then the result is predictable: massive amounts of inflation. The main culprit? It was clearly the stimulus package strategy that was taken directly from the modern monetary theory playbook. What can we conclude from our nation's little experiment with modern monetary theory? Well, if it isn't dead, then it should be. Not only did it fail in our country, but it's failed everywhere else it's ever been attempted. We're talking Venezuela, Argentina, Zimbabwe, Weimar Germany, you name it. And how do you fix the damage caused by our misguided experiment with modern monetary theory? Well, as we've seen, the only real tool the Fed has in its toolbox is to raise interest rates. This will stifle the economy, depress the stock market, and make housing less affordable because of those higher interest rates. On June 10th, I tweeted out, "Is it just me, or is Dr. Stephanie Kelton's Twitter account gone suspiciously quiet?" Well, here's to hoping that her suddenly silent Twitter account is evidence that modern monetary theory really is dead. And if modern monetary theory really is dead, we have to face 2 important realities. First, we won't be able to print our way out of our problems in the future. And second, the only way the Fed can pay for its $239 trillion in unfunded obligations for Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid is to raise your taxes. All the more reason why you should take advantage of tax-free investments while taxes are historically low. Pay taxes on those highly taxable 401ks and IRAs while taxes are on sale, so that by the time tax rates do go up, you've done all the heavy lifting and you can take those dollars out tax-free. Make it your goal to be in the 0% tax bracket. Why? Because if tax rates double, 2 times 0 is still 0. By the way, stay tuned for the release of my upcoming novel entitled The Infinity Code, where a group of 20 Harvard graduates from 1985 forms a shadowy organization whose goal is to completely remake U.S. monetary policy by secretly implementing, you guessed it, modern monetary theory. Stay tuned for important announcements on its release. And if you're looking for help to protect your retirement portfolio from inflation and future higher tax rates, head on over to DaveMcKnight.com. We're happy to lend a hand. And don't forget to click like, subscribe, and the bell so you never miss a video. And feel free to make comments in the comment section below. This is David McKnight. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.